Remember, man, no one can make you feel inferior without your permission. No one. Over the next couple days, though, there's going to be an opportunity. There's going to be an opportunity that we're going to make you feel that way. I said to everybody here, we have to make sure that we stop making the excuses. You have the potential to go as far as you want to go.
Let's go! Stay up, stay up.
To accomplish your mission of a conference championship this year, it's your choice.
That's good. Hey,
100% of the time, hard, tough, and together. We got to make sure that we don't make excuses. We don't deserve anything. We get what we earn.
Lock it with the hose. We're in the water tomorrow. Big boat.
Big boat.
I'm a sailor, though.
Let's go, man. On the hop, off the bus. Let's go. Let's move. Let's go. Take straight for your teammates.
I'm big and dirty.
I'm the real dirty Dan.
Hey, we out here with the sand crabs. Right mindset. Feel me? PBO, baby.
You're out. You're going to be in charge. We're going to have 6 minutes to get the boats prepped. We're going to start on your ready attack.
Attack!
Control the chaos. If you don't, people will get wet. Really wet.
We need a 4 now. We need a 4.
Hey, 4.
I need one.
Ready!
Attack!
Go, go, go!
This activity is about one thing, man. Is can you calm the storm?
I need to try it first.
Think about it. A life powered by the sun. With Pink Energy, all the things you do every single day can be plugged into the sun. It's a cleaner, greener, pink way to bring energy into your home. Just call 877-4-GO-PINK and get USA solar panels and a Generac home battery for $0 down and get paid a $2,500 or more clean energy bonus after install.
Everything is powered by the sun.
Pink Energy, proud sponsor of Planet Earth.
Stop trouble before it starts with CPI Security and our new outdoor camera with Perimeter Alert. CPI is proud to be the official security and smart home company of North Carolina State Wolfpack Athletics. For special deals, visit mycpi.com/Wolfpack.
We come from different places to experience a piece of history and leave our own mark on the storied fairways of number 2.
I need to try it first.
We really enjoyed having you guys out here. And I hope, unfortunately, 20 years from now, when you guys think about your Holiday Bowl trip, it's going to be because the game wasn't played. But I hope, leading up to everything, that you guys had a good time here. You guys did everything you were supposed to do. Everything. And you were to kick their ass yesterday.
I just wanted to say thank you all for being here tonight. Obviously, it's good to be home. Sometimes life isn't fair. But as you know, this was a great season. These guys did a lot of pretty amazing things. I just think it's a great group of young men, great coaching staff, and the future looks bright.
How did the team take that, last year? How'd that feel for you?
Yeah, it was an incomplete feeling, it was a game that we wanted to win, to get a 10th win, to be one of the winningest teams in school history. And so we didn't just lose an opportunity to play a game. We lost an opportunity for a legacy moment for the team. With 10 wins, there's only been 2 teams in school history, 137 years of football, that have 10 or more wins. So we could have been one of those, To not play the game and have it taken away 3 hours from the kick, it just was a really dirty feeling, to be honest, and incomplete. If we could have played and lost, we probably would have not liked that either, but at least we would have had an outcome. Anytime you have a bad experience, how do you get rid of it? You go have a good one, and so we got to win a game now to get past that, and it's been a long time since we played, and I think it's fueled our desire to get back on the grass and play another game. If someone says you can't or you're not good enough and you prove them wrong, it carries a lot of weight in your life. And so for us, we kind of feel disrespected at times in the media. We feel maybe undervalued. Just gives us a chance to go prove who we are now, right?
What are you looking for specifically with an experienced team that is expected to be a national factor?
We just want to get better. I think it's about every day going to the field with the right mindset. We have a lot to prove still, and we want to win this conference.
Each and every year we do have high expectations. So that's all that's going to matter is how we perform on Saturday. I think this could raise the standards to this program tremendously.
What do you say?
The various hymns.
Various hymns?
Yeah.
Hymn Hardaway, Hymn Turner, Hymn Neutron, Hymn Duncan. Get a nice little sub from Hymn Johns.
Hymn Duncan.
Hymn Duncan.
Hymn Duncan.
Hymn Beck.
Hymn Beck.
Yeah, we know that outside noise, all the talk, it really has no impact on Saturdays, we need to focus in on being consistent and showing up every single day to practice, workouts, whatever it is, and on Saturdays being the best version of ourselves, because that's when we're the hardest to beat.
Yeah, I think when we all came to NC State, we wanted to put NC State in a place where it's never been before. And our main thing is still the main thing. We still have to get back here to Charlotte in a few months, hopefully, and be able to compete for a championship.
When you get in the position we're at, where people are talking about your program, doesn't mean you've done anything yet. You've just earned respect. So you're going to get people's best shot. Well, the thing that we have to do is we have to also give them ours, okay, they're hunting us, well, we're hunting them too, and the bullseye's on their back as well, right? And that's what we're doing. There's 12 teams in our way right now, and so we got to go hunt them one at a time, and this is our first opportunity. Broad A team runs, it's the team going through a hard thing together.
An early first team run, get to work.
What do I want to see?
Yes, sir.
Strain, finish.
Let's go.
Excelling, suffering, cheering each other on, competing against each other. They're going to have memories from that. There's also rewarding hard work and letting them enjoy a moment together, and particularly when you can surprise somebody with something like that, I think it's a big deal. You can't do it a lot because we need the hard work to be first. But I think when our guys put in hard work and they do well, they know that I'm going to take care of them, and it's just my way of thanking them for being loyal to the work and the process we have. We get away, spend time with good friends, spend time with family when we can. But we definitely take advantage of the time off that we get. You know, Sarah says I don't like a blank calendar, you know. I probably overscheduled that too, but I had a lot of good friends come see us this summer, which was nice. My high school friends, my college roommates, some of our friends from, you know, other places we've coached. And so it's just, you know, kind of getting into that circle that you love a little bit and getting away from the game. We're about to catch some big, gigantic
Right about fall in the lake.
fish.
Worm?
That's what we've used out here before.
Okay.
You throw them like at these tree bases and let it sink and then slow roll them in. Let's see these 2 sticks right here? Let's fish that first and then just start working our way to the right.
Let's go.
It's a little one.
Is it Jason Aldean?
Oh, you sucker.
He got it.
Oh, yeah, that was a pig, dude. Look at that thing, man.
It's a good looking fish.
Yeah, there we go. Oh, dude. Wait till you see the size of this bluegill, man.
Look at that thing.
Look at that. That's a pig.
That is a pig bluegill.
That is a pig.
You can lip a bluegill?
You can lip a bluegill. It's a massive bluegill.
The question of the week is sponsored by Coca-Cola.
My captains and leadership council tell me, I mean, unless I have the right to veto, obviously, I won't wear black if we're playing at noon. You know, I'm not going to put them in the heat like that. And outside of that, it's, Coach, here's what we want to wear. They're superstitious like I am. So, I mean, if we're hot in one color, you're probably going to see it repetitively, you know. But, yeah, it comes from them more than it does me.
One with Wolfpack is sponsored in part by Carolina Ford Dealers, proud sponsor of NC State Athletics.
Your life is more flexible and efficient than ever, and your energy is too. See how North Carolina's electric cooperatives are building a brighter future for the rural communities we serve at ncelectriccooperatives.com/brighter.
It's time to amp up the fun at your local Ford dealer during the final days of the Summer Supercharged sales event. You still have time to lock in your order on select Ford vehicles, and we'll lock in your rate. Even if rates go up before your order comes in, you're protected. So stop by your Ford dealer today during the final days of the Summer Supercharged sales event. Now place your order for a 2023 F-150 and lock in 2.9% APR for 60 months plus $500 bonus cash.
From protecting your teeth and gums, to restoring your smile, to sponsoring your local team, Tar Heel Periodontics is the premier periodontal practice of the Triangle community. Our team of highly skilled doctors provide dental care as individual as you are, working with you to build a personalized treatment plan to create the beautiful, healthy smile of your dreams. With offices conveniently located across the Triangle and Central North Carolina, you're never far from the Tar Heel Periodontics family. Visit our website or call now.
Think about it. A life powered by the sun. With Pink Energy, all the things you do every single day can be plugged into the sun. It's a cleaner, greener, pink way to bring energy into your home. Just call 877-4-GO-PINK and get USA solar panels and a Generac home battery for $0 down and get paid a $2,500 or more clean energy bonus after install.
Everything is powered by the sun.
Pink Energy, proud sponsor of Planet Earth.
Your life is more flexible and efficient than ever, and your energy is too. See how North Carolina's electric cooperatives are building a brighter future for the rural communities we serve at ncelectriccooperatives.com/brighter.
One with Wolfpack is sponsored in part by Coca-Cola. Is Coca-Cola Zero Sugar the best Coke ever? Find out for yourself.
Hey, this is Mike Glennon. Welcome to Film Study, where we're going to break down some of the top plays from last year. Up first, we'll take a closer look at one of the most memorable drives in NC State UNC history when Devin Leary hits a game-winning touchdown to Emeka Emezi. Okay, here we have it. NC State is down by 9 with 1:48 left in the game. I believe at this point there was a 99.9 chance that Carolina was gonna win, but Devin Leary had other plans in mind. NC State is running what is a 4 verticals concept, which means everyone is running a go route. Outside guys run a go, inside guys run a seam. What Carolina is playing here is what is called 3 cloud. Typically, in cover 3, the corner is responsible for a deep third, but in 3 cloud, now the safety is responsible for this third, the safety in the middle of the field is responsible for this third, and the corner down here is responsible for a third. From behind, you really get a view of what Devin is looking at. Right there, just a subtle move with his eyes gets that safety to come in, who's responsible for that deep third. Devin does a great job using his eyes to get the safety to come on this seam, and then he lets it loose to Emeka for the 60-yard touchdown. Now let's flash back to the first game of the season against USF. Sometimes as a quarterback, you have these deja vu moments where you're within a play and you feel like you've already seen it. You feel like it's already happened before. Here we have it again, 4 verticals concept. USF is in the exact same coverage that North Carolina was at the end of the game. They're in 33 cloud. This safety is responsible for this deep third, but he doesn't get to his landmark. Devin's looking at this seam, sees that the safety is out of place, and throws a long one to Devin Carter for a big gain to start the year. All right, now let's get back to the Carolina game. Now we're recovering onside kick. We're down by 2 points with 1:15 left in the game. 2-by-2 formation. Devin signals something to Emeka, which turns this into a very similar 4 verticals concept. Carolina plays a different coverage this time. They say, we don't want to just sit back in coverage and let Devin torch us again. We're going to bring the nickel. We're going to bring this nickel off the slot and play a 2 deep, 4 under coverage, 2 fire zone. Devin sees that the safety that's responsible for the deep half doesn't get to his landmark again. So he's going to rip what my former coach would call a honey hole shot. He's going to hit this right at the pylon, front pylon. Emeka Emezi, bigger, physical, stronger, game-winning touchdown, memorable win for the Wolfpack, a night that a lot of NC State fans will never forget. NC State has a long history of good quarterback play. Devin Leary may just have the most talented arm of anyone to ever play at Carter Finley Stadium. Here we have Devin throwing a simple stutter go to Devin Carter. Devin throws this ball from the 25-yard line to the opposite 25. He's throwing the ball over 50 yards in the air, perfect placement on the outside shoulder, 11. Devin Carter, big, tall guy to go up and get it. Expect to see a lot of that this year with Emeka Emezi gone, and now Devin Carter being the strongest, most physical receiver that NC State has. What I love about this play is what Devin does with his pump fake right here. Just this little subtle pump fake gets the flat defender to come up on the running back, allowing him to throw the sail concept over his head. These are the strides that Devin has made from the time he was playing as a redshirt freshman to now, is now he's able to manipulate the defense with his eyes, with pump fakes, little subtle things that veteran and savvy players do as they progress in their career. Now this might be the most impressive play that Devin made all season long. The defense runs a stunt inside, he has to avoid the rush. He's late on it because of the movement in the pocket, but he still is able to throw the ball about 60 yards down the field for a huge completion. There's only a few guys in the country that have the arm strength to make this throw. The more Devin plays, the more experience he has, he'll get better in understanding his protection, where his hot answer is, where he needs to go with the ball. And as good as he was last year, I expect Devin to be one of the best quarterbacks in the country this year. It's an exciting time to be an NC State fan. There's high expectations this year, and I'll be around to break down the film of some of the top plays every week.
Devin Leary. Devin Leary.
Devin Leary, he has had a remarkable season for this Tim Beck coached offense.
He's been exactly what this offense has needed.
Caught! Touchdown!
Yeah, he's been poised his entire career. I mean, the guy's just got ice water in his veins.
He'll fire right corner, end zone for Carter. He made the catch! Oh my goodness!
He just speaks life into the offense.
Man, that's our leader. That's our leader. You know, we dream of times like this.
Well, he just keeps getting better and better every game.
His production's right up there with the best of them. You just look at the numbers this season. The number of touchdown passes in ACC play leads the conference.
They've added one item to the menu for Devin Leary every week this season.
Steps to defender, gets a block. Leary all the way. Touchdown, NC State.
It's fast. Leary's going to take a shot, has a receiver. It is caught.
And with that pass, Devin Leary breaks the single-season touchdown record held by Phillip Rivers.
And Devin Leary stands and delivers. Devin Leary's played clean. The quarterback delivered.
One with Wolfpack is sponsored in part by North Carolina's electric cooperatives, powering a brighter future for the people and communities we serve.
I need to try it first.
From protecting your teeth and gums, to restoring your smile, to sponsoring your local team, Tar Heel Periodontics is the premier periodontal practice of the Triangle community. Our team of highly skilled doctors provide dental care as individual as you are, working with you to build a personalized treatment plan to create the beautiful, healthy smile of your dreams. With offices conveniently located across the Triangle and Central North Carolina, you're never far from the Tar Heel Periodontics family. Visit our website or call now.
Stop trouble before it starts with CPI Security and our new outdoor camera with perimeter alert. CPI is proud to be the official security and smart home company of North Carolina State Wolfpack Athletics. For special deals, visit mycpi.com/Wolfpack.
It's time to amp up the fun at your local Ford dealer during the final days of the Summer Supercharged sales event. You still have time to lock in your order on select Ford vehicles, and we'll lock in your rate. Even if rates go up before your order comes in, you're protected. So stop by your Ford dealer today during the final days of the Summer Supercharged sales event. Now place your order for a 2023 F-150 and lock in 2.9% APR for 60 months plus $500 bonus cash.
I need to try it first.
One with Wolfpack is sponsored in part by Coca-Cola. Is Coca-Cola Zero Sugar the best Coke ever? Find out for yourself. A lot goes into playing the position of middle linebacker or Mike linebacker, as it's referred to here at NC State. Got one of the best right here, Isaiah Moore. Before you ever even come out here to practice or before a game, you're preparing for your role as a Mike linebacker. How much film do you watch to digest?
So it kind of depends on what we're doing today. You know, we always start with first and second down. So the first thing I do is watch every first and second down run play that we have in the cut. And I watch every pass play. And I kind of what we have it set up is about formation. And I just kind of try to categorize things about formation and try to just equate things that way, try to compartmentalize. We always say you got to see a little, but also see a lot. You know, so as a Mike, you have to be able to see a little, you know, understand where your keys are, but also understand the bigger picture of things going on around you.
Defensive coordinator Tony Gibson has said, you come to him on Tuesday, you've already got your list. Coach, I think these things could work. What are you looking for as far as tendencies of opponents?
You know, the biggest thing is any little thing that I can get a key on, you know, whether that's with the tackle's foot, tight end's alignment, or running back's alignment, a quarterback signal, any little thing that we can pick up. And a lot of what I bring to him is just things that we do already, you know, every day. You know, things that we've gone over in camp, on the base rules of our defense. Me and him have a really great connection. I kind of already know what he's thinking before we come in the game plan. But yeah, it's all credit to him, all credit to the guys in my room, man. We all do it together.
So let's take this from the moment that there's a tackle. So walk over here. All right, there's a tackle right here. There's a made, boom. What's your first few things that you have to do after a tackle?
First thing, you know, of course, get up. I look to the sideline. I have to get the next call. Then I communicate the next call, you know, to my teammates, right? And then I look at the offense formation. First thing I look at what's the formation set. And then I have to see, okay, what's the personnel? Is it 10 personnel, 11 personnel? How many tight ends are in the picture? How many running backs in the picture? How many receivers? Okay, now who are these guys in these different spots? Because every formation has got
and the
has got
clock's
different
ticking.
spots. And the clock is ticking. You got to move very fast. Your mind has to move very fast. So I find out, okay, here's a formation, here's personnel. Okay, what's my alignment? Now I have to get into my stand, to get to my alignment. Okay, now I'm in my alignment. Okay, what's my key? Am I key in the guard? Am I key in the tackle? Am I key in the tight end? And all just a always moving thing. And then as soon as by the time all that's done, ball snap.
Or sometimes you may have to slide a defensive lineman over, right?
Absolutely.
It's not just where you are, but it's where everybody is as the quarterback of the defense.
And I try my best, trust my guys that are going to be in the right spot.
Sometimes,
sometimes you got to give them a little nudge sometimes, but for the most part, my guys are in the right spot.
Sometimes you blitz, sometimes you don't. You don't want to give it away too early, and sometimes you may bluff a blitz. How do you go about doing both of those things?
It's all about indication. Every offense, every quarterback has a snap indicator is what we call it, whether it be the hands, whether it be a clap, whether it be a knee, anything that we can get. A lot of times when a road team's coming to us, Carter Finley's loud, really loud. So a lot of times the offensive guard will give a signal to a center when to snap it, So any type of snap indicator we can pick up is how we time blitzes.
Read, react, and get after.
Yep.
That's what it's all about.
Yes, sir.
Got one of the best right here. He's played 43 games for the Wolfpack. That's a lot of experience to count on. This segment of One with Wolfpack is sponsored in part by Town Properties.
This is just servant leadership at its finest. It's the best night that we have given back to the community, and we and our players have so much fun. I think we have as much or more fun than the contestants we have here tonight. But talk about being a part of a community, and this is more than that to us. This is, cementing ourselves within the community and making them a part of our lives and our family. As far as the culture goes, I think it speaks for itself. This is a family. This is a bunch of people that love each other, love the sport, and love where we live.
Jordan Houston, that's fake, throw into the end zone, caught there, Thomas, touchdown, great fake by Devin Leary, faking to Jordan Houston, pulled it right out of his belly, and this game is within a point of being tied up with 2:40 to go in the first. Standing back at his 5, he jumped, now he's blocked by the pack and rolls into the end zone. It is a touchdown. Touchdown, NC State. And off to Sumo Carpe. He's got a clear field. 10-5 touchdown for 24 yards and a Wolfpack touchdown. Here's the kick. It's got the distance. It is no good. No good. He missed it. And the Wolfpack wins in Greenville. You can light up the bell tower red.